Are headlines like this just clickbait, or is there really going to be a price war in mortgages? Now, this has a lot to do with Donald Trump. So he announced tariffs last week on imports into the US, and there is a worry there's going to be a full-blown trade war with other countries also imposing tariffs on imports from the US into their countries. So if that happens, there could be a full-blown recession globally and in the UK as well. If that happens, the Bank of England is likely to cut the Bank of England base rate, which has an influence on mortgage rates. The chart on screen shows the prediction of where the base rate would be over the next 5 years. That prediction was made in March, which is the blue-green line, and the purple line is the prediction made today. You can see the base rate is predicted to be a little bit lower by the end of the year, 3.75%. versus 4% when the prediction was made in March. That's 3 rate cuts before the end of the year now is being predicted versus just 2, which was predicted in March. And that's because of the concern that we could get a slowdown in economic growth as a result of what Donald Trump is doing over in the US. So does that mean mortgage rates will now start to fall? Not necessarily, because there are other things that influence mortgage rates like gilt yields, but we could start to see some mortgage rates in the short term fall. If you look at that 5-year prediction of where the base rate will be, it's not changed from 4%. So if we do see some mortgage wars or some rate cuts in the market, it'll probably be on the shorter fixed terms and probably only be about 0.25%, something like that in the near term. That means where we've got the best remortgage rates around about 4.1% for 2-year fixes and just over 4% on 5-year fixes, we might start seeing some fixed term deals just below the 4% mark.